Hey guys, today we have an Acer Aspire S7 series. The laptop came in by mail for the power jack repair, and basically right here is the jack that's been pushed in. We never had one of those here for the repair, so this is the first time we're gonna take it apart, and I'm gonna show you how to take it apart and how you can fix it yourself. Or you could just send it to us, we could fix it for $100, and then just deliver the parts and return shipping back to you. Now, maybe there were some covers here, but somebody screwed around with it before. So let's take it apart. Okay, so here. Run it a bit like that. So it's not a regular screwdriver, it's just one of those tiny ones. So we unscrew all the screws around here. Alrighty. So here like that. And one right here. Wait, let's see. The cover comes off like that. And the jack is right here, so pretty simple way to get to the jack. Unlike other computers, it sits right here. Alright, so let's unscrew the top screw. Like that. Remove the cover. Remove the jack. Like that. And you could see the problem right away, right here. You see the red positive wire broke off from the back of the jack, from the back pin of the jack. So it's supposed to be like that, but it broke off like that. So that's your problem, pretty much. That's the problem for this laptop. And I guess the reason you're watching this video is probably exactly the same problem. So now the tricky thing is we need to get an access to whatever is on the bottom here. So first thing we're gonna do is disconnect this battery right here. Then unscrew this screw right here. Unscrew a screw right here. And right here. Alright, so let me change the camera angle a little bit so you could see what I see. Well, it's possible to take the jack off the motherboard, but I'm not sure how I would put it back in. So we need to continue disconnecting the cables here. 1, 2, 3, 3. Alright, so disconnect this one. That one and that one. Alright. You want to disconnect this one as well. Right here, flip this side up. Don't damage any of the cables, otherwise nothing gonna work. So that gives us more room to lift up the motherboard. And I want to take a look and see if I could just disconnect the jack from this position. There is no easy way around it. So let's take the motherboard out, because there's just, yes, you can remove it, but you can take it off, but you're not going to be able to put it back in. So let's remove the cables here. All right. Now let's remove the screws here, here, and here. All right, so we got all the screws removed. Now let's see if we're gonna disconnect. I want to see how much leverage I get. Okay, so here, basically, we need to remove this cable right here, and we need to remove this cable right here. All right. Now I don't really want to remove the LCD cable, because if it's get removed and it doesn't go in properly, I might get screwed there. So no, I mean, it's better if it's being left as is. So you want to remove these speaker cables right here. This is 1, and this is 2 right here. So second one is right here. All right. I bet there is something else, like a keyboard cable or something on the bottom there. Anyways, okay, that's how we pull it out. Let's set this aside. And I think that's the way it was up. So I will mark this as up, up. All right. So we got 2 cables, the black and the red one. We want to remove the heat shrink from both of them. Okay, now I need to find exactly the same jack, so just bear with me. And here is exactly the same jack, brand new. So I'll double check to see if it's exactly, yep, identical. So let's secure that in place. Let's put the black wire in. I'm just not sure if there's enough. Yeah, let's put it through like that. And like that. You know what, the black we're gonna be able to solder all the time, so I wanna see if the red one is gonna go in properly. Up. Alrighty. That's that, and let's see. So you see why I was taking all the screws out, because it's really hard to see where exactly the and there is something under the other side. So all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's make sure this sits in place just fine. Let's see if you can shove the jack inside. Yep. Looks good. Now the only thing is it can go in two different ways, and I'm not sure which one is the right way yet. But for right now, I will I'll just screw some stuff in to make sure it's all sits well. Yeah. All right. Let me connect the cables back to the original location. So all right. Okay. That's really strange. There's a hole right here, right there. Right, so like that. Right, so that's the proper way. The proper way is basically when the plus is on the top. This is the plus and it's on the top. Yeah. Okay. So now let's connect the battery. Okay. It's all connected, 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 connected. And two of those are connected. So everything seems to be connected. Now, we have to insulate this rear pin, and we have to put some glue right here so that it will be held in place much firmer and it wouldn't break as often as possible as it's breaking at this time. So here, first of all, the liquid tape. Let's power up the exhaust. Okay, and now we need to add a little bit glue. Alrighty, put the cover back on. Alrighty. This is a longer one, and the other pad is also the longer one. Alright. So that's the longer one. So we need one shorter one right here. Okay. So that's how we replace the jack on the Acer Aspire S7. Let's see if it's gonna work. Okay. Alright, so the problem here is that the client didn't send the power supply with the laptop. So let me go look for one. Just and I see what's the proper voltage and amperage here. So it's 2.37 amps is what the laptop needs. Well, they found the 2.37 amp adapter, but it's not the right. Already found something very similar. Let's see if it's gonna work on this laptop 2.37. No, it plugs in. Right, so we got a green light right here. I got an orange and a blue light right there. And if we press the power, it should be here someplace. Default boot device missing or boot failed. Yeah, probably because the people removed the SSD that was here, and there is a space right here. So yeah, again, powerjackrepair.org right here, and we fix those laptops at $100 a piece, and yeah, battery is charging, everything is working. So yeah, let's shut it down. All right. I will charge the battery a little bit so that the client would get it with some charged battery. But anyways, thank you for watching and leave a like. Thank you.